really great event, and we're just delighted to be participating and even happier to be hosting it here today.
We're pretty excited, yeah, it's our first time in the competition, so we don't really know what to expect.
So if nothing else, we'll have a bit of fun. Everyone is going to learn something from researching all the information and from listening to it too, so it should be a good fun day.
This is the first time GKIT has had a team, in the competition, so I think it's pressure on for us to do well today.
People need to be hearing about these kind of things, and through colleges, it gets colleges talking and it gets young people talking in particular.
I've been very prepared, we worked hard. It's up to its game since last year. I feel the pressure is on a bit more. I think that the teams are looking good, it looks like there's going to be a good competition today anyway.
The fact that the industry and all meats are getting behind programs like this shows where they see value, and they obviously see value in the next generation and the younger people.
Go WIT! Go UCC!
Go on UCD!
Brexit creates an opportunity for the industry to transition from a high-quality, raw material supplier into a global powerhouse for food and beverage brands.
Although Ireland will still be able to function, it will be nowhere near as optimal as if Britain was still there.
I can see what you're saying, but unfortunately, once Brexit happens, the UK will no longer be in EU and they will no longer follow EU legislation.
Our congratulations to CIT.
Absolutely delighted. Absolutely, UCC really stuck it to us, but we're happy we came out with the win anyway in the end.
It was an interesting topic, It was fairly well discussed,
The reality is that ultimately the consumer and consumer behaviour is the key to a sustainable food future.
My team and I believe that consumer behaviour is not the key, but lies in the way in which we produce our food.
The point is that CAP provides a safety net for farmers. It encourages them to overproduce.
Having a policy that holds Europe together makes sense when facing these issues. In short, a food security is guaranteed as long as the CAP is guaranteed.
If we continue to strive for targets above and beyond that of our competitors, we'll not be so reliant on these direct payments.
CAP isn't a charity organisation. If I have 20 acres and 10 suckling cows, I hardly expect to pay for €50,000.
The winners were UCD.
We are here to passionately propose the motion that Ireland takes its environmental responsibilities and commitments seriously.
Every day, we as a nation put our recyclables into our recycling bins. Are we doing this properly? Are we doing this properly and consistently?
You told us that 3/4 of journeys outside Dublin are by car. How else are they going to be? Arse and trap, is it?
Livestock leads the charts in terms of greenhouse gases produced. As agriculture is one of the biggest industries in Ireland, it would be highly unlikely that the government of this country will penalise farmers to reduce these gases with Brexit on the horizon.
We have more passive home tradesmen or women than any other country in the world. So we are leading the way, and let me tell you, the world is watching.
We are currently the top producer of plastic waste in Europe, producing 61 kgs of plastic waste per person each year.
We constantly hear about these horrendous agricultural emissions. Yet we are largely an agricultural country, so of course those emissions are going to be dominant.
We are a nation full of procrastination. We pride ourselves on our laid-back approach to life, responding to most issues with, sure, it'll be grand.
So ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Great Agri Food Debate 2018 is the proposing team, UCD.
But at least we got to the final, and I think we did ourselves very proud.
It was a great experience anyway. We didn't win hands down by no means, with a very tough semi-final there against GKIT, and CIT gave us a great battle in the final as well.
It was fantastic. There was an energy, there was a passion, there was an honesty that was really refreshing to hear, but there was research, there was thought, there was facts that was also so important to share.
Okay, of course students have to go through the whole academic programme, but we want them to be thinking about what are the key issues and the key challenges that we're facing today, because when they come to us, then they can go and bring that new fresh perspective that they've thought about in their educational environments.
It's really important that we get committed, knowledgeable, talented people into the food and farming industry. McDonald's is hugely invested in helping farmers to run thriving businesses, and to do that we need to be investing in the very best skills and talent within our industry.
Well, I think it's very important that they see large businesses involved, because that gives them the encouragement that we're interested in them, and they can see where this has grown from. This is only year 3, and we had 5 colleges this year. When we started in year 1, we only had 1 college, so it's obviously growing, and I'm confident we'll have at least 8 colleges next year.